Hi, this is Doug Jones, and you're listening to The Stuff That Fascinates Us Broadcast. Broadcast? Podcast? Shut up. Okay, wait. Let's do it again. Take two. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, I'm Michael Winslow, and I'm on FU. FUU. That's Fascinates Us University. Stuff that fascinates us. These guys fascinate me. And what other things fascinate me is... Oh, no, not again. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. That's kind of hard trying to eat me alive.
Hi, and welcome to the first episode of the Stuff That Fascinates Us podcast. Tonight on the round table we have myself, Norman, aka Norm.
And I am Steve, otherwise known as Westmouth.
And tonight we're actually very fortunate to have a very special guest with us here at the round table.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely know him for such things as Police Academy, Spaceballs. He did the voices for the Gremlins and the Mogwai in Gremlins, and many other things. He does stand-up comedy. He's a man of 10,000 voices. Tonight we're actually going to be talking to Michael Winslow.
Yes.
And I have to say, he was quite a rad dude.
Yeah.
I was very blown away by that.
Yeah, no, he is pretty fantastic. I really enjoyed the interview myself.
Yeah, he it's going to be hard to top that one, I think.
I don't know if we're ever going to. It's going to be very hard.
It's just, I mean, I was completely dumbstruck, fandom, and he just kept it flowing, kept it going.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much. Oh, sorry?
No, I was going to say a quick shout out to his daughter Michele for being so fantastic in organising everything.
Yes, definitely. That was a little while in the making. That one, that was good.
Yeah, no, but it was all about organising the right time to be able to get it all going, because he's an insanely busy man.
Yep, right. I mean, he just finished Sharknado 3. He's in a production on Larvalantula, which is a movie about giant spiders. He spew forth lava.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting.
I mean, I've enjoyed the Sharknado movies for what they are so far, so I'll check out part 3. You can't really go past the guy from Beverly Hills 90210 with a chainsaw taking out a flying shark. But,
so subscribe to the page, like us on Facebook at Stuff That Fascinates Us, and enjoy the interview.
No worries.
He thinks he's Bruce Lee. You want to bet?
Sure. Damn you! Wanna fight, huh? Fight me! Yeah!
Much better. How y'all doing?
We're great, Mr. Winslow. How you doing?
Thank you. Thanks for calling.
Not a worry.
Get myself organized here.
You've got a better setup than we do.
Well, it's a clinical work in progress. Trust me.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, then again, considering you do professional noises.
Let's get this.
Thank you for agreeing to the interview. That's fantastic of you.
No worries.
There you go. All right.
Great. Thank you.
Yes.
No worries. So, where do you want to start? How's it going? What's going on? Bring me up to date.
Well, let's see. We've been doing this site for probably about since the middle of last year. What is it? Is that you doing the sharp noise, or is that something else?
It's a bird that we have in training, TV show for it.
Fair enough. Okay, that explains it.
Sorry about that, but we're in the process of working on that because the bird's going to get us on TV show.
No, that's cool. Any random sounds I have to attribute to you, that's all.
That's good. Think of it as a Dr. Phil with wings, except she bites.
So, but I'm Steve, by the way. That's Peter, though his nickname's Norm.
No, yep.
How you doing? Good eye, Mike. Gallon.
G'day.
I got a lot of friends in Kosovo, so I got a few mics with me.
Yeah, that's cool. This is pretty surreal for both of us because you made up probably a lot of my childhood from about probably all of my elementary school through about half of my high school. At least we spent copying you.
Yeah, I've got to be honest.
I'm very happy to be of assistance in this match.
Yeah, I'm very honest. I thought I would be good with this, but I'm.
If your mom and dad are mad, I apologize.
Yeah, the police academy sound effects that you did, we would run around the playgrounds trying to copy. I mean, you know, terribly. But
I hope I didn't cause you much detention.
Yeah, I think there was one at one point, but it was worth it.
If you get in trouble, my name is Chris Tucker. Look at me, man. I don't know about this stuff, man.
I don't think we're going to be able to stick to the questions.
Yeah, I have to admit, I'm actually. I thought I would be better with this because this is not our first interview, but I'm actually very starstruck right now. So, I do apologise for when I stammer, which I will.
All right, hang on a moment. Hey, Roy, Mike, hang on.
Oh. Come on. I'm sorry, my dad's bird does not like me.
Oh.
Only him.
Oh.
So I was trying to get her onto this, but there she is.
Oh,
hello.
Use the travel stick up on the top.
Okay.
Anyway.
Sup, man? I bite your ass. That's what I do, man. I bite people's ass.
So.
Oh my God.
I guess we'll be doing the interview together.
Oh, I'd say it's
That's
probably
cool.
already. Oh man, this is definitely surreal beyond words. Oh man. So what's the bird's name?
I'll ask. Got any food?
I've got some kangaroo I had last night, and that's not even a joke.
I know it's not a joke. I know it's not a joke, Effie. I know it's not. I have such a every time I go out there, I have such a great time. Everybody's so good to us. So no complaints from us. We love coming out there.
Yeah.
If I get to come out there soon, this will be like my 25th or 26th trip to Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was very fortunate to get to see you. You came to Gen Con here a few years ago. I think Lou Ferrigno was the other guest.
Yeah.
I got to see your.
So how goes the convention business down there?
Yeah, they're all pretty much the same. I generally just go for autographs mostly. Otherwise, they're all just flea markets, really.
Flea markets with science fiction. Yes. Yeah, but I love it, man. I love going to these things.
Oh yeah, because I love cosplay too. So.
Oh, the cosplay rules the planet Earth.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're both going this year to Supernova on the Gold Coast in about a month, I think it is.
Are you going to Supernova? Who runs that? Is that Daniel?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
I see what I got. An old one. I think I have an old Supernova. Right, Mike. Welcome to Supernova.
That's the one.
Cool. Very
Yep.
cool. Little plug for Supernova there.
Yes. I would love to come back and do this again because I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. So hey,
no idea when you're out here next.
I'm working on some stuff, so we'll be able to do just that. So
Awesome.
That'd be fantastic. Any idea when you're coming back out here again?
we're working on it. We're trying to work on something maybe October to November maybe. We're working on it. Like I said, it's in process right now.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. When you come out, wherever you end up, we'll try and drive down and see you or something.
Please do. It'd be great, man.
Yeah, no, that'd be brilliant. And bring the bird.
I might. You know what? Those lyrebirds will eat this one. One thing I have learned is that don't do hip hop to a lyrebird.
I don't like it.
Do not beatbox to a lyrebird because you will have a whole generation of music that nobody can understand.
Yeah, that explains the 90s through to now, doesn't it?
Because somebody explodes the lyrebirds to hip hop. Look, if you guys are gonna do that, if you're gonna expose birds to hip hop, at least make it Snoop or something.
Snoop. I was going to say you've heard hip hop since about 2003 onwards, haven't you?
Exactly. I prefer the Chronic. It'd be a much better quality. Because you know what, a Lyrebird and Lady Gaga,
Lady Gaga isn't a lot. Okay.
Lady Gaga as a Lyrebird, that'd be kind of funny.
I'm pretty sure she is a Lyrebird, but yeah. We'll run with it.
But you know the first thing that bird's gonna say, it's Madonna. So, never mind.
Oh my god. I don't think we're gonna top you. I don't think we could possibly top you as an interview.
Only thing you're missing now is. See, she flew away because Madonna lost her cape, so the bird flew away.
Oh my god!
Didn't this happen to Dark Knight Rises? Didn't Batman get his cowl taken off? Well, it's the same Madonna thing.
Oh well. So
anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to. I digress.
You digress as much as you like. That's fine. The best. When I used to do the interview game a bunch of years ago, the best interviews were the ones that never stayed on track.
Oh, that's the way I like it.
Exactly. I did a bunch of interviews that went completely to key, if you know what I mean, straight along the lines of 10 questions, that was it. And to be honest with you, I can't remember one of them properly. The best ones were the ones that never went to plan. He looks like he's doing something devious now.
I'm just adjusting the microphone. I'm just adjusting the mic here. We call it the cutting room floor.
Yeah.
Yes.
In LA.
So I mean, one of the questions, you know, I reckon we should open with would be, maybe you want to ask it, Norm, was the one that we're most curious about with your life. Let me just quickly. I had to take a photo of the questions so that I didn't bring it up on the screen and everybody saw it when we did the video later. Norm, the one about the growing up with the voices and everything. Do you want to ask it?
No, you can go for it, mate. You go for it.
All right, we're too polite with each other. So when you're growing up with the voice effects and everything, figuring out you could do them, how much through your life have you messed with people in real life with your voices?
Well, I used to mess with people a lot. I don't do that anymore.
It can be positive.
Because when I first, gone to Los Angeles to try my lot, after I was pretty much living in my car at that point. So I kind of figured out that by making sounds, they'll kick you out, and if they push you out, you don't have to pay.
Yes.
So the dine and shine was kind of like a dine and noise and shine, basically. It was called the old dine and shine, where everybody at the table gets up and goes at a few moments at a time. Everybody climbs out the bathroom window and it's gone. So, yes, dine and dash used to call it. But I was living on the beach. I was living on the beach in Venice Beach, California.
Yep.
I was living in my car, and now Venice Beach is where they shoot most of NCIS Los Angeles when they want to have a chase scene. Just have LL Cool J run around all the weightlifters. Yeah. And watch Chris O'Donnell, cut his hair shorter. I love it. But Venice was the place for me to get started. And there were a lot of street musicians and whatnot. So I found myself, really wanting so badly to be in this business that I really put myself in harm's way to do so. I'm not so sure I'd recommend that now to anybody else, because it's a different world now. For all the millennials and folks, it's a whole different world now. You can get hurt real bad. But you gotta, and the college kids, when people ask me all the time, hey, do you have any advice for the new folks coming in the entertainment industry? Yeah, buy a shredder.
Well, it seems to work out for you anyway. So
it did work out pretty well, but it's good to be a part of everything.
I mean, my personal opinion to anyone these days is don't do anything stupid on the internet. But
it's called don't text, do not Twitter, unless it's really important. Don't Twitter.
That's definitely agree.
Because I've seen some of the tweets of,
oh my God, me and my girlfriend, we went in the bathroom and we both farted at the same time. Oh my God, we both tweeted, we both farted at the same time.
I'm not going to get into what I've seen students do. Oh wow! But I saw that you actually grew up on Air Force bases.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, my dad's Air Force. It was definitely an interesting life growing up. Yeah, that's a very familiar sound actually. You'd be at home, you know, and the Sabre jets would go overhead or something, or the F-111s.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my God. or the little Orion aircraft, little Orion Pete aircraft. You know, by the way, congratulations, Harrison Ford, on a landing you can walk away from. or as we like to say here amongst all the cosplayers, what, Chewie? But somebody's already superimposed a picture of the Millennium Falcon on that golf course.
Oh.
You've seen that?
I've seen that one. Yes, I have.
They already started.
I think they started.
I'm waiting for somebody to take something from Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, or the Last Crusade, and they're going to have the biplane hit the barn. Harrison Ford turned in he walked away and he landed on the golf course, had the little biplane. And Dr. Irvin, which was Dr. Jones Sr.
Oh man,
Might have to do that after this actually myself.
Somebody's going to do it. They're going to take that footage from the Last Crusade. They're going to have that plane.
No.
And of course, Harrison Ford's driven to the hospital. Of course, they take that car and they take off.
No, they're going to get the fridge from Part 4.
And he was escorted to the hospital. Of course, the plane goes. Ah!
No, they're going to get the fridge from Part 4 and just put it in.
That would be so funny. But that's some of the stuff that you know, for a comedian, we see this stuff and we react to it. So to me, it's a voiceover. It's a soundtrack. It's a living soundtrack. I love it.
So what would you have? Oh God. I mean, it's fantastic he walked away from it unhurt. Oh well, relatively unhurt in terms of
Relatively unhurt.
You know, but I mean, I'm trying to think of how to put this tastefully.
Did he hurt the same leg again?
Can you imagine the dialogue if he was Han Solo? I'm just thinking.
He's you know. Now that I think about it, Harrison Ford's the closest thing to Steve McQueen that we got, man.
Yeah, no, he is.
Yeah.
I'm thinking back to a video I watched of you when you were doing the Star Wars sound effects.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. That was so on point. How long did you practice that?
Because I'm not a Rabbit fan. I'm just a quietly fanatical fan. You know, I keep my mouth shut, but when I'm there, I'm there. I mean, when this new one comes out, it's sound to me.
Yeah.
You know, to me, it's part of the things that I grew up with, that I live with. So yes. When it comes out, my nose will be pressed against the actual screen itself.
Yeah, I'm planning. That comes around my birthday, so I'm going to be there day one.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Great. So when Princess Leia comes down the aisle with those Cinnabons, I'm gonna grab one and taste it. That's how close I'm gonna be sitting with that screen.
Yeah, I'll grab Chewbacca and turn him into a carpet. You know.
So much fun. But all these things, you know, especially the soundtrack, that stuff affected me.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's really hard to say that there are great classic movies anymore. I mean, it's hard to get to see good movies. I mean, there's only a handful out of the hundreds and hundreds that we get. We get a handful.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you all thought of King's Speech, but I liked it.
I really did.
And now I want to see a complete 180 with this Kingsman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Movie. I can't wait because it looks like the guy shows versatility. And when I look at actors like him, I want to be as versatile. I want to be as good as these people. So I look at them and I say, oh my God, I got work to do.
Yep.
I mean, you know, when a comedy beatboxer, comedian, when we watch Cirque du Soleil, we get intimidated.
Yep.
Because those little kids are smoking us, man. So when I see Cirque du Soleil, I realize I have to be a better performer. I have to.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
that's what drives me. Is everybody going to be happy? You know, will they go back and see it again? Will they come back and see us again? That's my main motivator for me, is the audience.
Well, I mean, you look at it this way. To go back on your career, you look at the Police Academy movies, for instance, right? They endure.
Yes.
They endure because they've got a quality about them that's still pretty hard to find these days. To be honest with you.
Yes. They wrote scripts back then. I'm not sure what we call action adventures now. But I remember some guy said, we don't make movies, we make blockbusters. I go, you're kidding. Oh,
Yeah.
that's there's the problem right there.
There's a formula these days, I believe. There's literally...
I feel like Chris Pike talking to Jim Kirk when he lost command of the Enterprise. remember you had naps coming out of your nose? Yeah, that was a good fight. A good fight. There's your problem. There.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is the formula these days. Will this make a lot of money? Yes, no. That's the only checkbox anymore. They don't want to tell a story.
If it's a film, it'll last forever and it'll make money forever. If it's a good film.
That's right.
I mean, I want to forget who I'm looking at when I'm watching, like in when Jack Nicholson was in the movie with Tom Cruise. You can't handle the truth. You know, you forgot it was Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to use a little bit, not to harp on about Police Academy too much, but when you had that moment of meeting between Mahoney and Jones,
yes,
when he's in the police station,
and they meet for the first time. Yeah,
it's a genuine moment, even though there is a lot of comedy there. It's a genuine moment. But something like
and how did he get out of those handcuffs? How did Jones get out of those handcuffs?
But it's like something like 21 Jump Street, which did amuse me, and I did actually find some, I did find it funny, but I don't think it'll have the enduring power that something like Police Academy does.
Well, that's why I'm hoping that I get lucky enough to be a part of something like that. Like, I'm hoping Spaceballs 2. We'll see.
We all are, believe me.
I'm hoping. I want to be able to tell Mel Brooks that I found the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps.
You were still the best part of that whole movie. I mean, I love the movie, but you were
fun. And it was fun work with Joan Rivers, and everybody was, I kind of miss the old school stuff. I miss the old school Blade Runners.
Yeah.
I miss the old school stuff. So I kind of keep the work ethic like that.
I mean, the question.
And I just want to make sure that once you've hidden yourself in the performance, everything should be fine. I just saw Fury a few weeks ago. And you forgot it was Brad Pitt. You forgot he was there.
And Shia LaBeouf and all them, yeah.
You forgot they were even there.
Yeah.
That was the point. That was the point of the performance. Because as Shakespeare said, the play is the thing. For me, the sound is the thing.
Absolutely. The with that in mind, when you worked on Spaceballs, if you don't mind me asking, how long were you on set for?
Well, I was scheduled for 2.5 days actual work, and I was there 3 weeks. Because Mel kept everybody around. He kept everybody around to help him to figure things out, and he just kept it like a community. He really did keep it like a community. And Anne Bancroft would come and check on him on the set, and Gene Wilder would come and visit. And,
Gene Wilder, wow!
I got to shake Gene Wilder's hand just because of the fact that he came down to the Spaceballs set on the MGM lot, which is where they did all the water ballet stuff was done on that soundstage.
Yeah.
They just put a giant floor over it. It's still those tanks are still there. Those water tanks.
Wow.
They did all the gimbal stuff from Cape Fear. All that stuff is still there. All the old MGM dance water. All that stuff is still there. And we were standing over it.
That must be so cool.
Having Mel to sit there and basically this was college graduate courses for me.
Yeah. That must have been so awesome.
And Rick Moranis and John Candy and I think Stallone was a couple of stages over shooting. I think it's Codename. I think it was Codename Cobra. I think Codename Cobra was being shot there. There's just so much stuff was going on at the same time. I said, okay.
You can't do the rest of the interview like that.
and Andy Griffith was a few stages down. I'm like, man, there's a lot going on here.
If they want to do Expendables 4 with you just doing all the voices like that on screen, that'd be great.
Yeah. Expendables 4, Attack of the Wheelchairs.
Well, I heard they're doing an Expendables TV show.
Oh, my God. Why not? And by the way, I enjoyed 3. I enjoyed Arnold making fun of himself. Arnold flying a chopper saying, "Get to the chopper, I'm flying it."
I think by part 3, honestly, they were all making fun of themselves.
Yeah, and they asked Wesley Snipes, So what are the static studies put you in jail for? Tax evasion. Yeah, of course. I loved it. It was cool.
I did like by parts.
I just want to make sure that people have, when they see a feature film, that they have a good time. It's got to be part of the fun thing, and we want you to lose yourself in the performance. And our job is to help everybody figure out the rent for an hour.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think one of the biggest issues I have with a lot of films is when people go there and they demand too much realism, or they demand.
Well, you ain't gonna get no realism out of a Hasselhoff picture. So actually, you will get realism. You'll get real Hasselhoff.
Get real Hasselhoff.
We got that.
It's not actually.
It's
You mean
real.
it's not actually?
We shot Celebrity Death Pool. We just finished a few months ago. We wrapped Celebrity Death Pool with David Hasselhoff, myself, Ken Jeong, Hulk Hogan, Howie Mandel, Gina Lee Nolan came back. All the wrestlers came back. God, even Kid Cutie the rapper. Everybody showed up in this movie for a cameo. And the job is, who's going to die next? So everybody's trying to kill Hasselhoff. So of course, all of us are trying to kill David Hasselhoff the whole movie.
And of course, you can't spoil it and tell us who does. But
no, I can't. No, I can't tell you. I won't. But and then after that, we worked on Lavalantula, which is on Sci-Fi Channel. I guess you heard about this. It's the volcano movie with spiders.
Spiders, yep.
Ugh, sorry, I'm arachnophobic.
It's called Lavalantula.
Sorry, I'm arachnophobic.
This is my daughter Laura. She just woke up getting ready for school.
Oh, g'day. How you going?
Hang on, I'll put it on speaker. Hang on.
All right, g'day. How you going, love?
She said good.
I'm good. Dad, I'm leaving.
What? Come on back. Excuse me, if you're going to take a shower, don't leave the towels on the floor.
Yeah, we're trying to tell that one for years.
My kid won't be crawling out of bed for about another hour. It's all right.
It's been great. So we finished Lavalantula. I'm sure if you Google it, that'll come up.
Yeah, I have actually looked into that. That does look kind of interesting, actually.
Think of it as the movie Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, yeah, yep.
With spiders.
Giant
spiders.
And not get to be Don Cheadle.
But
so basically, the spiders spit lava on you, and then they eat your brain while you're burning. So.
Oh, damn.
So our job is turns out our job is to figure out how to kill these things, and Steve Guttenberg from Academy is the lead role. Leslie Easterby from Academy. So basically, they got part of the Academy cast to play the roles.
Wow.
So it's like a reunion sci-fi.
So how did it feel getting to work with them again?
It was great. It was great. They gave Steve Guttenberg a very large gun. A very large gun that seems to have a self-loading, repeatable shotgun shells. It never runs out.
They gave him the Walking Dead shotgun.
Yeah, Herschel's gun from Walking Dead.
So I had a nice Israeli-made automatic weapon, and even Hooks, Marion Ramsey, she's in this.
Oh.
And she gave her a machine gun. She hates guns, but she could fire that one. So it was fun. It was like a reunion. We got to see everybody again, and that's supposed to air a week after Sharknado 3.
Which you're in as well.
That's right. Yeah.
Which we just finished. I just finished production. I just wrapped on that. So in a 2-week period, it'll be Lavalantula 3, and then so it'll be Sharknado 3 and then Lavalantula. So I get to be all over the place for 2 weeks.
And then you're working with them again in the First Force, aren't you?
We're working on looking at that right now. As a matter of fact, Hugh Wilson wrote that one.
Yep, and that's with the Steve Guttenberg and as well, isn't it?
Everybody's. It looks like we're all going to get to see each other again, and we get to be on your TV screens. We get to be in your living room again.
That's awesome.
That's good. I mean, that's great that you've got that enduring friendship with him.
Oh, he's good people, and for me, I just hope to meet folks that are good people. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about the positivity and everything.
Sure. That's the only way things are going to get done. Yeah. Nothing's going to work the way.
No, absolutely.
If it does, it won't work very well.
Yeah, 100%. With your voices and. Hey, how you doing, mate?
Oh, that's Archimedes.
Archimedes. Hey, how you doing, mate?
Yes, he's working on his math now. He's working on his math strategy.
There's 2 of us, but because of the exchange rate, that means there is only 1.5.
Oh, that is so wrong. You better hope Scarlett Johansson doesn't see it. She'll beat you up. Sorry, Lucy.
Hey, my hand. Oh my God, my hand. Oh my God, I can text twice as fast now.
Okay, Lucy.
That was an interesting movie. I didn't.
Hey, I love the hand thing. This is kind of cool, Scarlett.
So with your voices, I mean, you once rated them as around about 10,000 different voices you think you can do.
We're way past that now. I'm working on the next. I'm working on the next level of 10,000, and I'm working on some soundtrack items, some music items. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to put a lot of them out this year. Yeah. We have some merchandising things coming up. We have basically we're reinventing.
You're reinventing.
Reinventing myself, so there's going to be a lot of new things, by the end of the year for folks to see.
Okay, and what sort of sounds do you find the hardest to do yourself?
Well, I've always wanted to do something. Difficult is fine. I just did a whole soundtrack for the Berlin Orchestra. We were in Potsdam. We did a thing with the Berlin Orchestra.
Wow.
Where they took a Charlie Chaplin film with an orchestra, and they asked me to do the sound over.
Oh.
Live. In real time.
Live.
With an orchestra.
Wow.
Nice.
We did it. We pulled it off. I had to get some help. I had Roby come help me, but we got it done.
Wow. How intimidating was that?
Well, Easy Street was 23 minutes.
Yeah, wow.
And it was 23 straight minutes, and then we did two Chaplin films.
Yeah.
And I used to get in trouble in school. I used to get kicked out of a film class for putting sound to Charlie Chaplin. That was wrong. It ain't right, okay? But I'm a strange person. So what do you expect?
It definitely would have made it more interesting.
Hey, you know what we should do? We'll strip all the sound out of this video afterwards. You can redub the whole thing if you like.
It's about what we did with the orchestra playing the score. Yeah, we can do that. I love it.
All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get a 1 or 2 minute segment later. I'll upload it to YouTube if you like. You can
send me something from Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. Send me something from there.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Send me a Skippy thing.
Yeah,
I can do something with that.
Ooh, there's that.
I can do it real bad. And send me a flipper one.
Hey, Norm, what about Charlie the Wonder Dog?
Charlie the
Send me a Lassie, send me a flipper, and send me a Skippy the Bush Kangaroo.
I've got a better.
I'll send you something weird.
Oh, I will. There's also this. There was already this absolute, pardon the term, but a piss take on all those called Charlie the Wonder Dog.
Charlie the Wonder Dog from an old skit show, an old Australian skit show.
Charlie the Wonder Dog?
Charlie the Wonder Dog.
Because they would use prosthetic kangaroo paws and everything, they would use a prosthetic dog.
Send it to me, because we just did that with Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. We just shot the pilot for Adult Swim.
Oh, nice.
Triumph the Insult Comic Dog has a new show.
Yeah, we're huge Triumph fans.
Yep.
It's called the Triumph and Jack Show. It's Conan's dog, remember?
Yeah, we love Triumph.
So it's 3 weeks in. It just aired. I did the pilot episode and it just aired. So go on Adult Swim and type in the Triumph and Jack Show. You can see 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Hello again. There she goes again.
I haven't got you on speaker at the moment because it's so early. Everyone's still asleep.
I'm sitting in that room with the computer.
Make it don't stop. Excuse me, you guys go. Can't have a cold one.
So you're really big into the science aspect of noise at the moment.
Of course.
So what can you tell us at the moment about what you're putting together?
About your new science piece.
New music systems are coming online.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be some new merchandising things coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm collaborating with other artists and hopefully some DJs and folks so I can give them noises to scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Working on a lot of new things. And there's some new stuff. Keep an eye on Adult Swim. There's some things coming. And also I have a nice little science fiction I'm working on. I'm going to produce it myself and I'm going to do all the noises.
Oh, good.
That sounds
Keep
pretty
us
awesome.
updated on that for sure.
I will, I promise. And I'd love to be able to do some of it down there.
That sounds pretty cool. In fact,
it's called it's something I learned, watching the anime studios in Japan. Break the rules in an organized manner.
A second. Just quickly checking something. Okay, that's good. I thought this thing had stopped recording. I wanted to make sure it hadn't. That would be an absolute horrible thing to happen. So,
Hey, subtitles.
no, we don't have to blur it out. We don't get funding for this.
Hang on, and before I go to sleep, I need some money. Can you help me out, please? Come on, then. Don't let him see me. Oh my God. Still water, I need a towel.
She's quite the shy one, my Laura.
Right now, worries. Yeah, dude. It's nice on the lady.
We just won't let her know that this is going to go out worldwide.
Nice tie, too.
Oh, well. So, I mean, your biography, it talks about how you dressed up as Hendrix when you opened up for an Italian rock fusion band named Nova.
They were called Nova. Yeah.
Yeah, and you apparently blew the audience away, and you were more popular than Nova doing your Hendrix.
Yeah, and I got fired too.
Oh, yeah.
I got fired too. So then I just stuck up my hand and I hitchhiked to California. So that was it. That was my last gig with them because I don't think the management liked that very much.
Because you were actually better than the band?
No, it was just funny. I was just being funny. Now, normally when you open for rock things, people are like, get off the stage. We want rockin' and roll, dude. They throw full cans of beer at you. So I would do music noises, and they would go, whoa. And then when they, get off the stage. So it has to be constant music. So I got my licks that way. And the band broke it up. Nova went on to do the guitar player Corrado Rostucci went on to Mahavishnu Orchestra. And Elio Dana, Corrado Rosset, Rick Parnell went on to be the drummer in Spinal Tap.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
One of the drummers that they blew up. So the band had great beginnings. It just folks went off to do other things. So I was glad because I learned more about my roots in jazz, and I got to jam with people. And I used to open for the Persuasions and Freddie Hubbard and God, I'm trying to think of all the folks I used to open for. But you know what? I got my licks that way.
Yeah. And the first time you got that massive reaction from the crowd, how did it make you feel?
Scary as all get out.
Yeah.
Probably about as scared as I am right now.
Don't worry about it. I see that there's a fridge not too far from you. You can have a go away.
It's only 6:35 a.m., mate. We have to wait till 7 a.m.
Well, all I can say is, for me, it's fun when I can do the show part. It's so much fun, but I know the business is important, and it's a larger part of the word, double the number of letters. So it has to be all done together. But now, I'm looking forward to the next few years because it's all everything goes up from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do
So
you
in the beginning, do you expect to get as far as you did with your voice effects?
I'm still trying to figure that part out. I'm still dealing with the dynamic on that. I don't know. All I know is the Renaissance has begun again.
Something I've noticed a lot of celebrities have been saying, is the fact that YouTube's given them a second life.
It has.
And how's that been for you?
I can grab the other one. How's the second life?
Not in the terms of their career's dead or anything like that.
Renaissance, yes, of course. It is a bit of a renaissance for me.
Ask them which one they want here.
So I do have a question for you.
Sure.
Right. Which one of these do you want me to play? This one, Sarah. I got a ceremonial. I got a ceremonial one, and I got a regular one from the mid-air dance.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts?
Yep.
Oh, this one? Okay.
Let's.
Here, wait, get back up some.
Okay.
You can actually play, can you?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Hang on.
Here, wait, let me back it up. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
That is
Yes,
impressive.
Now,
Well done.
that was excellent.
The other one is awesome.
So, like I said, I'm looking forward to basically tearing the roof off everything and breaking the rules again.
Yeah. Whereabouts in Australia did you get those from?
Australia. I had to hand carry this one back.
Yep.
Don't ask me how. I think I put it in a golf bag. It's a big club.
It's a big club.
Whereabouts? Which city did you get those in? Oh wow!
The first one I got in Sydney.
Yep.
I think another one they got the other one in. I think it's Surface Paradise or Barham Bay.
Oh,
I'm not sure I got these. I think I was also running around Alice, and I think I may have gotten one.
Did you teach yourself to play, or?
Yeah, taught myself. Well, the guy gave me the didgeridoo. He goes, "Throw it, Mike. But you can't play it. If you can play it, you can keep it." Mistake number one, because I played trumpet for 10 years before that.
Ah, okay. So you know the circular breathing.
So he had no choice but to give it to me. I made him sign it.
very good.
Fantastic. That was truly impressive because I know
That
people
really was.
who've tried for a long time but still can't get the circular breathing down pat.
Air tanks.
Oh wow, that's mind blowing, to be honest with you. I did not know. I did not find any information that said you had those at all.
Exclusive.
It was fun to do. I gotta say it. Hey, you're another one. Sorry.
He's going to pick up the bird and play that in a minute.
It's gonna bite the crud out of me as soon as this is over.
Yeah, no, I do admit when you picked it up, I thought, is he going to pick that up and just pretend to play?
I can do that too.
You can do that too. Oh, okay. Can you play an air didgeridoo?
I keep it around for effect.
You keep it around.
But yeah, I can play one without. So people stare at me like, oh, I don't. This noise guy. I give some people headaches. I give the Foley artists headaches.
Well, I suppose it's we've had you for about 40 minutes now, I think. So I know you've probably got a lot to do today.
Well, like I said, it's all part of the new redesign because I'm working on it, and I was just excited. The folks at Studio One took really good care of me.
Yeah.
And the folks from Sharknado 3 did a great job. We shot it over at Universal here in Orlando, and we were all over the place. And they won't let me tweet anything until closer to the. I can't take no pictures on set. I can't really show anything.
Was he in
You
Syria?
can reveal to us right now.
I am going to be loyal to their request, but closer towards release of Sharknado, I'll have some things, and I think I got the shark to sing some Louis Armstrong.
Was Ian Ziering in that one as well?
Yeah, hang on, let me see if I can find him. Oscar!
Oh, I thought he was going to say if you can find Ian Ziering.
No. Man. I ain't doing this, man. I ain't going for this, man. I ain't. Listen, I don't think I can stick around much longer. I'm gonna have to.
He's just got the budget of Sharknado 1 there.
We all right. It must have been the Sharknado thing. I don't know what happened, man. I just don't want. Oh crap! I'm sorry about this, man.
There you go, loyal viewers. Our first unofficial look at Sharknado 3.
Oh my god, what a trailer for Sharknado 3. Brought to you exclusively by Michael Winslow. And the shark formerly known as Bruce.
It's pretty funny, and I love it.
What a prop.
I've been watching the Saturday Night Live thing. I was so hoping Chevy Chase was going to do it, and he did. Excuse me, Mr. Yep. All right, hang on, Mike. Hang on. So anyway, I'm looking forward to writing a lot of stuff, and I want to also do what George Takei has done. He's pretty much educated himself on social media. So I'm going to school. So technically, I'm a student. And it's a bit like Animal House.
It is. In fact, I'd say it's more like a barnyard because you've got a bunch of animals at your disposal there.
I sure do.
Yeah.
Ain't talking about come on, man.
All right, so we'll just do a lead out. So, thank you very much for your time today. We really appreciate you giving us the time to do our first ever video interview.
Video interview, yep.
When I'm blue, I know what to use when I'm blue.
Yeah, we're stuck with these cruddy headsets.
I know, but it sounds great. So all I can say is, well, thank you very much. I'm Michael Winslow, and I'm here about stuff that fascinates you. Otherwise, F you or F you. Oh no. No, I hope not. Oh no. I think I'm in trouble. This is because of Sharknado 3. This is because of Sharknado. That's why I'm in. This was Michael Winslow for FUU, signing off.
Alright, so that was our interview with Michael Winslow, aka Larville Jones, Stripe, Gizmo, 300 other Gremlins, Bruce Lee's voice in Police Academy, and anything else you're going to find him in. It's pretty amazing. I mean, Doug Jones was an absolute gentleman and a bit of a crack-up. Michael Winslow is just fantastic.
Hey, had us some stitches.
Yeah.
And he even played the didgeridoo for us. I can't believe I didn't even know that.
I just, yeah, that was completely unexpected. That was amazing. I thought he was faking it. I thought he was actually faking it.
I did too, actually, but no.
And then Michele
I thought he was going to fake it anyway.
Yeah, and then Michele played it off camera. That was fantastic. I love the fact that they can play the didgeridoo. That just showed absolute skill and just, yeah, it was amazing. I have to admit I was waiting for Archimedes to play the didgeridoo.
And it looks like he might be here in October too, which is kind of cool. I'll definitely have to see that.
Yep, we're going to go and see him. We will hit him up to potentially do another interview with him around then. Hopefully we'll be able to go and see him in real life. If we can do a real life interview with him, that would be just off the hook.
And at a more reasonable time, as you can see by these time differences suck.
That's just Norm in general. The amount of stress the man goes through, you know. But yeah, no, that was just an amazing interview.
So don't forget, subscribe down the bottom, like us on Facebook, you can follow us on Twitter, all that sort of junk.
Yep. Look for stuff that fascinates us on Facebook, like you said. Subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, look for us on Twitter, and we are STFU Buddy.
Oh, they're already here saying that, so. But yeah, same on Google+, STFU Buddy.
So we're all over the place basically, but if you look on our YouTube channel, you'll find addresses to all of it. And we've appreciated you spending your time with us. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Excuse me, I want to drive.
Get off my bridge.
That's it, I'm getting out of here.